Vice with the new Prime sub. Satisfying Sandwich with the cheer. Sin Cartaflex with a 34-month double sub. Snipes MG with the 3 months. Postcapole with the 8. Kid Kalen with the 22 months. Thank you for that. Nebby with the 9 months. $10. Dude. Yes, I did. I did, and that's awesome. Hell yeah, buddy. Carpet Nocton with a new Prime sub. Guitar Maniacs with a new Prime sub. And Erica Nakoff with the 3 months. Thank you for that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. All right, so hopefully it should continue right on the deck of the ship. One sec. There we go. Okay, if I look here, there's Luca. Luca is a master bosun with 53 experience. If I then walk over to him here and talk to him, he then replays the conversation that I had before. D levels complete. I have 2 Lucas! Maybe that's what's causing the bug. Oh my god. What is going on here? Okay. This is awkward. Oh, Obsidian! I seem to have found a way to clone people. You may want to look at this. Okay, so let's load that game and not talk to him. Let's not do that. Okay. Make them fight. Oh, I like that idea. Maybe we can just have them. Oh God. Maybe we can just have them fight and go from there. Let's do the auto save. There we go. Do. I like it to Orange Soda says I nailed my job interview, guys. Hey, congrats, dude. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, we're not going to talk to any of the blue people, I don't think. God, those things look so badass. We got to go sell. We got to sell and we got to buy. Make 20 copies and put them on every position. Have the bot de Luca. I kind of like that idea, actually, now that I'm saying it out loud. Oh, that's right. We were looking for a particular person. We were looking for Desila. Desila. Where are you, Desila? There you are. Oh, Desila, you in a tiny boat. You're thinking and well for you, friendo. Mm-hmm. Boop. Now, for anyone that hasn't seen our boat from yesterday, you guys can see how we do. Here we go. Shit. It's closing too fast. We'll take it. Takes us 3 turns to jive, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Oh, he's getting super close. Oh, I think this guy's going to try to board us. 0% because of how close he is. We're going to go ahead and brace for impact. Yep. You're going to try to board us. Fire the port cannons. Great shot. We're going to do as much damage as we can to them before they board us. We just destroyed their sails. Turn starboard. They're 5 meters away from us. But now we actually have sails. And they don't. At this point, they're just following us like a lost puppy. Whoop. Now it's going to take us 2 turns to turn around. Oh. Oh, we're cool. Okay, we're good. There we go. Now, funny enough, their ship also does not have a bosun. So, yeah, we're taking advantage of this. Here we go. Boom. What does a bosun do? Repair the ship. Got it. Crate of crude luminous Adra. We need that. Nice. Cohh gained a level and Ike gained a level. Great. And we got the bounty. Even better. Hey, girl. All right. That was a fantastic round. Let's do a pause. Take a look here. Do we have any other bounties we want to do while we're out here? No. We already got him. We already got him. We got a lot of bounties to turn in. Okay. Let's go back and do the main quest part that we wanted to do earlier but couldn't. Man, we still need to do like all of this part of the island. We haven't done this. We haven't done that. We haven't done that. We gotta go and do those. Jenko the Straw, thank you, buddy. Thank you. And Murder, appreciate it, bud. Thank you, man. Let's do a quick supply. Get all caught up here. Also, let's go ahead and do a sell and see how we're looking. All right, we are totally full.
I put Rowan's new water samples on them.
Yeah.
And he walked around, he was all excited, stomping and stuff, and I took them off, and he grabbed them, and he was like...
Trying to put them back on? That's adorable. Oh, what's this? Oh, the missive. Let's put this stuff away for now. Oh, we can sell all those other things. Okay, so we're going to do this. A big sell here. We have 17 of those bows. Okay, this could be good. Those bows sell for a lot. Okay, that's 21K. Let's put all that in there and that. Do 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 do. Great. Mm. Mm. Boop. Okay, great. So, what do I want to upgrade next? I really like the looks of this, but that is really expensive. This is interesting. This prototype has inferior range to most shipboard guns, but up close it is capable of setting entire decks, riggings, and crew alight with nigh unquenchable flame. So are those like a specialty cannon? Let's go with Dragonwing Sails. It's a lot of money to spend, but you know what? Our ship needs it. Because we're using some sails that actually take away from our health. So, bada boom. I like it. I like it. Alright, cool. Great. And more combat speed, which will help. Lets us position better. Oh, there's a lot of water. Nice. Some more ale. Some hardtack. Some hagfish. Oh. Looks good for now. Yep, flat broke again. That's okay, dude. Trust me. Unlike the first game, I love having stuff to spend money on. Like, this has been great. I've been loving it. I've been loving it. All right, let's go do this. We're doing it live, man. This is happening. This is happening. Okay. You never see him, but the look in your eyes suggests that he recognizes you. Oh, you've never seen him. Watcher, let me through. A meadowfolk man emerges from the crowd, red-faced and wild-haired. He pays no mind to the irritated pedestrians glowering at him. His bright eyes are fixed on you. You're looking fervent as always, Lathon. Shodi juts her chin in brusque greeting. In response, the missionary puffs out a breath. Suppose it was a compliment coming from you. Indeed, I strive to follow the light and godliness. Of course it was. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Shodi's words speak to innocence, but her grin is too rough, too wolfish. Then allow me to return the gesture. I'd say you seem darker than usual, Harvester. It shrouds you, all that death and heresy. Reckon I'll hold my tongue from now on. Shodi immediately bristles. Ignoring her hard scowl, Lathon resettles his gaze on you. You're the one what saw the miracle. When Aethos rose at Cade Nua, awe and conviction quiver in his voice. And you must be Lathon. You left Tasongo just before Aethos arrived. Here we go. His rising was a tragedy. Every other man, woman, and child at the keep died. But surely to be reborn in glory, don't you think? He grimaces, not entirely certain of his answer. Our people talk highly of you. It's no wonder Aethos chose you to witness his return. That's why I'm hoping you can help. The tiniest flicker of doubt dances across his face. He banishes it with a deep breath and launches into his tale. I've been having strange dreams, a wheel that spins and spins, an orchard of koiki trees, each grown from the fallen fruit of the last. He scratches at his whiskered chin. Then the spokes of the wheel break apart, the tree stops growing, fruit falls and rots until the ground is covered with festering, stinking pulp. Somebody's been snacking before bedtime. Please, this is important, he frowns. In these dreams, I also see you at the center of the wheel, in the middle of the orchard. You were there when Aethos rose, and you seem to follow every place he's been. He works his mouth into a fretful pout as he gets to the crux of his concerns. Aethos has always meant rebirth and redemption. But so much death follows in his wake, both in the Saints' War and now here. Again, his wide eyes are full of questions. Ha, is this what I sound like? Adair gives you a guilty grimace. He turns toward Lathon. Friend, I'd love to buy you a drink if it'd help. He shakes his head, the anxiety mounting behind his eyes. I need to know what this means, please. There are no easy answers, dude. My people followed Eothas to war once. I wonder sometimes if we failed him when we lost, or if we did that moment we laid hand to blade. Please, you've seen more than anyone. You've got to have some idea of what it all means, and how we can make sense of it. Wow, dude. I feel like this is important. What's interesting is I like number 5. I really like number 5, but at the same time, the gods aren't the only means to greater understanding. Together, Kith can achieve much. Just look at animacy. If we work hard, we could join thousands of souls into a giant life. Oh my god. That's how I feel 5 would go if we kept talking. Don't rely on custom to drive your faith, or you'll make the same mistakes as before. Sounds downright sensible when you put it that way. Lathon nods, letting this sink in. I won't keep you, but you give me a lot to think about. Thank you. He turns away and allows himself to melt into the crowd. I liked 2. I feel like 2 is look around, figure out what's really existing, don't rely on customs, and figure it out. I feel like that's the logical answer. That was a great encounter. I agree, TET Legion. That was really cool. That was really cool. Kind of got our head in the right space. That was cool. I also like how they give us 7 good answers. That was good. That was good. Oh, go back to the ship and bring the blue dude with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all the people in chat that are saying get the blue dude. I appreciate it. Good looking out, dudes. I still have no idea who that chick in the middle is. Been playing this game 30 hours, and I'm missing 2 of the 5 people on there. Oh, Olaf wants to talk. What's up, dude?
Great and terrible things are at work. And once again, you seem to be in the middle of it. The Rawatayans we passed will doubtless spread word of what you've done in Hasongo. But others will want to know what you've seen. They'll look to you for answers.
And I have to report truthfully.
You make it sound so simple. Don't you worry what will come next? What events you might move forward?
Of course, it's why I choose my words carefully.
I still don't understand how you can truly know what they will mean. It reminds me of the question that drew me to the Deadfire. The one I've been avoiding.
Ooh, personal quest progress?
I promised to tell you what I was doing among the Animancers at Port Marge. As you may have guessed, I was observing them, gathering information on the various Animancy operations in the region.
So you were spying on your friends?
Not out of malice. There was simply no better way. Animancy is a subject of particular interest to the Leaden Key. Through it, I hope to pick up the trail.
That's smart.
Merely a first step. After that incident in Old Valia, I thought more about the Leaden Key and its particular composition.
Mostly lunatics in robe, as I recall. Isilmir cackles gleefully as a Loth's thoughtful expression dissolves. After a moment, she fades away once more.
If you two are finished...
He gives you a sidelong glance, but the corners of his mouth turn up despite it.
It's existed for over 2,000 years. Say what you will about its motives and methods, but that's an impressive tenure.
I hope you got a while, because I got lots to say about their motives and methods.
Relax, Adair. I'm not defending them. That's when I realized how short-sighted I'd been. To think I could undo the leaden key without understanding how it works.
Listen.
I found references to an ancient leaden key cabal in the Deadfire. Possibly one of the oldest, if accounts are credible.
Really?
And they appear to have been working independently, without direct intervention from Theos, for almost 2 millennia.
How do we find them? You think by observing them you can learn how the leaden key works.
And how to destroy it, yes. Most sources refer to them as the Painted Masks. But I haven't met anyone here who knows that name. I don't know where in the Deadfire they are exactly, but I was hoping we could look for them together.
I don't want to promise the impossible. There's not much to go on, but we'll try.
That's all I ask.
Awesome. Okay. Watch for signs of the Painted Mask. He said no one in the region seems to know that name, so our best hope is to keep an eye out for signs of the leaden key. Cool.
I must say, our adventures together have been a welcome change of pace.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate your company too.
When we first met in the Deerwood, you were struggling for your sanity. Now you're fighting for your soul.
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine the weight of that burden. And yet you've borne it, and more remarkably.
Seem to be holding up pretty well yourself.
I'm glad it appears so, though I'm hardly in the same position as you. The gods have sent you after Aethys, and every power of note in Deadfire has their own plans for you. That puts you in a position of incredible influence. I've known you to be a person of rare kindness. Still, I'm pleased to see that you don't take your responsibilities lightly.
Circumstances put me in a position to help others.
If only more people thought as you do. I hope you'll remember this in the days to come.
Good talk, buddy. All right. One ability. Hailstorm. What weapon type is he using? I think we'll give him wands too, in case we want to do that. Cool.
At once.
Okay. No, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Hold a
we're
moment.
gonna zip through this.
You may
again.
visit the palace and its shrine, but
And get up to the
queen
point where
meets
we
with trading
actually-
company
yeah.
vipers. You will find whether the queen will hear you above the band.
It's that guy, man. Nice. You're awesome. My game doesn't start the way it should, even with all the files good and my PC rebooted. Oh, what's been going on, man?
While I am flattered by the esteemed Hassanui's confidence, I must wonder how my people are meant to have destroyed an entire colony overnight.
You tell us. It's no coincidence that your outpost at Port Mage survived the recent storm.
You speak as if I could command the tides, while you are casting your blade.
I'm not going to read the narration, but I'm going to let him talk again.
Why not look to our Kahunga allies? We do not share their talent for shaping water.
I say our guest forgets himself.
Brother, stand down. You are the one who mistakes my throne room for a sparring arena. I say this is beneath us. An interesting visitor in difficult times. You cannot be here to deliver a favorable omen.
Nod.
Allow me to apologize as I toss you before the wolves.
Hell yeah, we're disciples.
This one is a watcher blessed by Tangaloa. I suspect that many of our questions about Hasongo will soon be answered.
If it pleases the court, I've journeyed from a crippled Port Mage.
Uck, I know this one. His parlor tricks frightened 10 years of every sailor in Queen's Birth.
They said there's a big bag.
Oh my god. How many are in there?
It looks like 8.
Let me see one of these. Oh, yeah. Dude. Okay. By the way, while it's here, big shout out and thank you to my sponsor, Madrinas. They just sent us our first round of Ko-fi. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Dude, look at the side. It has like all the gears and the logo and everything. Dude, that is so pimp. That is so pimp. Oh, this is like my favorite stuff in there too. I'm gonna get stickers.
It's a new sticker.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Oh, and a shirt too. Cool. Excellent. Hell yeah. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Okay.
We assembled to discuss the darkening of Hasongo, one of Rawatai's colonies. Watcher, it seems you have the floor.
Port Mage suffered similar damage when Aothas passed through.
Huh. What sailor's tale is this?
There's no sane explanation for what's been happening. You keep waiting for one, it'll be too late.
Does tilling the soils of the Eastern Reach drive all men mad? You sound as crazy as the Dawnstar Dreamers.
Have you not heard the rumors, Karu? An Adra Colossus marching across the sea. Sailor tales, but credible ones.
How came a Watcher from half the world away to be involved in these happenings? Enlighten the court.
Aothas emerged from beneath Cade Nua, my castle. He made this personal.
Tracking down a god who stands as tall as a mountain, a fisherman with poor eyesight could do this. My priests will trip over their feet to interpret his divine plan. Watcher, can you cut through the din and tell for what he comes to the Deadfire?
I plan on using Adder Pillars to track and ultimately confront Aothas.
How resourceful of you. The Isles are studded with enough luminous Adra to bankroll an economy.
You're the one my sailors saw leaving Hasongo. You restored the Adra Lighthouse.
And that makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it?
You have the ear of the throne. Speak on, then.
Satan Emperor of Hell says, how often does the game crash for you? Because my game crashed at the beginning of the game. This game crashed for I think the first time for me about 10 minutes ago. And I've been playing 30 hours. So we're one for every 30 hours so far.
It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there?
Some Naga occupied the colony after Aothas drained the Adra. I let them live.
You did what? My troops spent blood fending them off the first time, and now they've seen our defenses.
Dude, we got a negative with them.
The snakes are on edge. Where comes this new boldness? Far be it for me to complain if they make trouble for outsiders. What of Aothas? If you know why he terrorizes the Deadfire, speak on.
He makes Fermagren's teeth, but I believe that is only a waypoint. Tapping her chin, Onakaza nods and weighs the matter. At length, her even expression spreads into a pleased and knowing smile.
If Aothas makes Fermagren's teeth, I say the Rathun will grind him to dust for the praise of their warrior matron. Even if they fail, it will be an enemy cleared from my plate. This is the gratitude of Nagati, I say.
The Rathun?
The fiery children of Magren, devoted to their mother with a fanatic zeal. Bothersome, but the least of my troubles now. From Port Mage to Hasongo to Magren's teeth, Aothas follows a rich vein of Adra. It takes him northeast to more interesting territory.
You know what I just realized? It's really interesting. If you guys notice, he bypassed the place, the Poka place, the Adra that we went to find, and he probably bypassed it because it had been corrupted. Remember how we had to clear the corruption in that Adra? I was sitting here wondering, like, if he's going to all the Luminous Adra, why didn't he go there? It's because it was corrupted. Huh. That also means I wonder if we can corrupt other Adra to stop him. Anyway, let's go.
And from there? Your Highness, we must address this threat immediately. The Valiant Trading Company's interests are at risk.
Lives have been lost, Cantanichesi. Let us think of them before we concern ourselves with your return on investment.
Right?
How a man speaks during crisis shouts his priorities. In the deepest memory of the tribes, we have told stories of Magrin's teeth. Embellished sailors' fables, Akira, but not without some truth. My people speak of treacherous seas, lakes of fire, and the ancient warriors hammered to life on Magrin's anvil.
Eyeless?
Ashen Maw is the grandest and most accessible of the peaks. It is the sharpest tooth in Magrin's jaw. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Any chance of support ships to accompany the Godhammer 3?
Akira, would that our resources were not so entangled in other parts.
Had to try.
I cannot send ships to Magrin's teeth any more than I would send paper dolls to a furnace.
Fair enough.
Unless the esteemed Hazanui possesses a cannon with the power to cripple a god.
Never underestimate the ingenuity of Rawatayan engineers. Unfortunately, their labors have been focused elsewhere.
More's the pity.
What happened to the Godhammer 2? We upgraded. Yep, and it's not good luck to rename a ship the same name as an old one.
If you make preparations in Nekataka, I say we can help each other.
Even in a time of crisis, you seek to recruit agents to pursue your own ends.
Or we're trying to save the world, but you know, whatever you want to say, Nero. That's fine.
On the contrary, we need someone who can get things done around the Brass Citadel. And this Watcher is exactly that kind of person.
Something to add, Hazanui? You have an eager look about you.
Only that Rawatai stands ready to aid the Watcher. If he's going back into the wilds, he can't bring too much firepower.
I'm starting to like these guys a lot more than these guys.
Ma'am.
Which is kind of unfortunate because we've done a lot of work for these guys so far.
Maya's an expert sailor and a better sharpshooter. The best the Brass Citadel has to offer.
Oh, is this the other companion?
Whatever comes your way.
Yeah, there's the
she'll
bird!
see it first.
If it gets me and Ashiza out of diplomat duty, we'd set sail with a drunk scolder at the helm.
Ak, perfito. Do you mean to stop Eothas by shooting him? Seri Pelagina will go with the Watcher. Show him how the Republics handle things.
Wait, what?
Your Excellency, Palagina Messerai has been banished? She has been seen in Queen's Berth. I can have a report to headquarters.
Nero silences the guard with a withering look and a sharp gesture.
You should feel no obligation to take on additional crew. The choice is yours.
I'll take Maya, sure.
Say the word and I'll shoot the tip off a green boy's nose.
Ashiza looks up at Maya and warbles something agreeable.
You are making a mistake, Watcher. In times like these, trustworthy allies are the most valuable asset of all.
What do you mean I'm making a mistake? I didn't even have an option to bring Pelagina.
Calm down, Nero. I'm sure you'll get one of your spies in place eventually. In the meantime, Watcher, I hope you'll meet me in the Brass Citadel.
So wait a
There's more
second.
for us to discuss among friendlier company.
Dude, here's the thing. In our playthrough, we got Pelagina banished from the Valian Republics because she did her own thing. But some Onaric just said, I guess you're not getting Pelagina, I got her in there. Interesting.
I believe we are finished here.
Now they did say
we?
something about her being seen in Queen's Berth, so maybe we can go down there?
Aren't we popular? Best of luck in your travels, Watcher. I think you'll find our
Let's
troubles
go
a
look
good deal
in
more
Queen's Berth. Maybe we can
complex
find her
than
down
a
there.
blundering god.
Nice.
Your allies will use you toward any end. Do not give your trust lightly.
JP got both here too?
I say it is beyond time our guests lick their wounds somewhere else.
Wow. So rude. Let's go to Queen's Berth and see if we can find Pelagina. I also really want to... Yeah, look at this. Oh. I kind of want to make her a ranger. Just like a straight ranger. You think a scout would be fun? Whatever I do with her, she's going to use a rifle. So... I don't want to make her a... Well, the scout is looking interesting. Let's go ranger. I'm going to go full ranger. Because I want her to use like a rifle. Apparently not having that guy didn't matter. That's too bad.
While we have the chance.
What?
I'd be glad to.
Wait, who just said that? Was it him?
Your coming is a favorable omen already.
I'm just happy to be alive.
Such modesty, I say. You happen by a time when our rivals bicker and tear at each other's throats. It does not take a priest to see how the gods send us an outsider to dig under the skin of our enemies.
Nice to meet you.
Save your manners for my sister. Cohh fashioned me for the arena. I will not paddle around the island. My sister wants to know if you are as useful as you are disruptive. She trusts me to judge this. Your account of Hassan's fate troubles. For all that I dislike about the Hazanui's navy, I cannot help but respect them. May your countrymen avenge their fallen on the Green Gods, soldier.
Thanks for that.
Too much has happened for you to waste words with the royal brother. From now on, you work with Onikaza as an honored guest of her rooftop garden. Only, be kind to her cats.
Nice.
If you have questions, the royal brother will...
We're going to do this later with our buddy. We're not going to talk to anyone here yet, because I definitely want to have Fish Bro for that. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. We're still going to explore this whole place. I don't want to talk to too many people. Let's go to Queen's Berth real quick. Actually, let's level up the ranger first. By the way, Hash, thank you very much for the mod tip today.
You seem to be frequently at odds with others
Appreciate it, buddy.
in your order.
Some of my brethren don't understand why I gotta do what I do. But I'm not beholden to them.
I can certainly sympathize.
I'm here at once.
Okay, here we go. Save. Level. Should we do more stealth with you? We'll do bluff. I don't have anyone doing bluff, so we'll do bluff with her. Okay. Yes. Bird companion. Gunhawk? Gunhawks are a type of ranger unique to Ruatai who use hawk companions to complement their sharpshooting skills. A bonus to all firearms. And no penalty? Oh, dude. Wow. Okay, so yeah, she's a gun user. Gotcha. 10-4, buddy. Message received. Understood. Gain additional weapon slot. Dual wielding. 20% of... Oh, that's one-hand style. Shoot. Gunner. There we go. We'll get that. 30% damage from the pet. We'll take it. Let's get all the guns for her. Ooh. Alright, so the normal shot deals 20% of weapon damage for 3 seconds for 6 seconds. So it's basically like a little bit of a dot. This makes it so the ranger shot now hobbles, which would then trigger this, because that's... Yeah, or we can do this. The ranger's aim becomes far more accurate. Oh, we gotta get this too. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And then, if the prey is killed, the mark will jump to a nearby enemy. That's pretty cool. Revive companion. That's a good one. Evasive roll. Oh, interesting. Let's do the hobble. We'll do those for now. Cool. Now we'll get this one, the mark jump. And plus 50% damage to any creature suffering a damage over time effect. Oh yeah, we do lots of that. Okay, cool. Oh, we only get one, so we get that first. What level are we now? 7. Okay, almost done. This is the brutal takedown that knocks them prone. That grants a large pen bonus. And this is the next attack on the target, does a lot of damage. The ranger targets the enemy's head, interrupting them. That's good too. Oh, we gotta get these. This is a great ability from the beginning one. Or from the first one. Yep. Okay. That's a good one. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's get that. Cool. Great. And there's the last gun thing. Okay. Binding Roots. That's an immobilize. Master's Call. Calls the ranger animal companion to their side, granting the companion nimble and causing them to move back to the ranger incredibly quickly. Interesting. What are these? Gain a small chance to completely avoid any attack and to convert some hits to crits. Range attack bounce 1 time with ranged weapon. Yes. I'm gonna turn you into a freaking cannon, girl. Let's go ahead and get that one. Play dead. Ooh, I'm gonna get those. What are these first? Increase the amount of damage dealt by critical hits. Well, yeah. 10% accuracy gets minus 50% health targets. Yeah. Damn. Stop giving me really good passives, you jerks. Let's get this concussive shot. Maybe a shield? We could do like a pistol shield offhand, so if they close into melee, we could throw in some extra defense. That's a good one. That's a great one. We don't empower too often, so those aren't super useful for us. Let's do the spell resistance, and we'll upgrade concussive. Okay. Cool. Man, we got a lot to play with this pick. We will have to do every single bit of that tomorrow! I'm sorry, guys, but I actually have to get out of here because I have a meeting in just a few that I need to get ready for. So I am sorry about that, but I must go. I have some good news, though. Tomorrow, we'll be doing another full 4-hour morning. I would do another full day, but tomorrow we have drop frames. So I'll probably just be talking a lot about this game then. But we will get in a nice, good, full 4+ hours in, tomorrow morning, and then probably a good more 4+ hours the next day, and we'll just keep going and having a good fun. We're also going to bring back some BattleTech soon, so keep your eyes out for that. Probably tomorrow afternoon, I'm thinking. No, Thursday afternoon. We'll do some BattleTech. That should be good. And yeah, that's really about it. So at the buzzer, we had X-Zone Trooper and Murder with the 34, Jenko the Straw, Royal Forge, Stitch McGee, J-Trix, and Fuchs Trot. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for a very successful mod day today. Raised over $600 for the mods. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate that support. Thank you. Thank you. On that note, I'm out of here for today. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the globe. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your life here, and I hope to see every single one of you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EDT when we continue our adventure. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.